Hello and welcome back. It is Tuesday. It's the next day. Uh, and Nana already went to work. She came home and she went right into logic, which is really great. I actually didn't tell her to do it. She just did it on her own, which, see, is great. She could have chosen the TV. She could have chosen to, take care of needs. She could have chosen the computer, but she chose something that she actually needs and she actually wants. I don't know if that's on purpose, but I love that. But this is the message that we got. Inanna had always thought the anesthesiologist's job was pretty easy, but wow, there are a lot of knobs and dials on that cart. Unfortunately, while standing in for the resident anesthesiologist, Inanna left the gas on and not only knocked herself out, but also a surgery team trying to prep the OR. How embarrassing! Oh no! So she had a little interesting mishap at work. She came home drunk. This is the other thing, because full disclosure, in between episodes, as I saved and I started a new thing, um, started a new video or whatever, I took off to make more copy and rock a piss, the normal stuff you do in between episodes or whatever, and I kept it playing because I thought, oh, she's just gonna go to work and it. I forgot that it would triple speed while she was at work, so I took my time and I did my thing and I came back and she was all done with everything and she was already home doing her own thing. So that's how all that happened. But here's the thing: she came home drunk, and I'm like, did she go somewhere and have a drink? Was she still drunk from last night? I don't think she would have been. She only had like two or three drinks or something. Once you get this point, I want us actually to go swimming because you love to swim. So I want it to be something that's just part of our lives. Your sim loves to swim. Being in the water gives them a mood boost. I can relate. Like I said, I made a Nana after me in some ways. Your sim builds scuba diving skill at a faster rate. Your sim can swim for a longer period of time before getting tired. You know what? Well, yeah, loves to swim is her trait. So maybe we should swim, but then maybe we should also snorkel because we can make a little bit of money that way. And I don't want to go the route of I don't know that I'm going to make her a gardener or a painter. And gardener and painter tend. What just happened here? Hungover. Inanna. Sorry. Anyway, gardening and painting, that tends to be the two things that almost everybody does. And if you don't do that, please say so in the comments. I'd love to hear how you play differently than me because it gives me new ideas and it gives me a new way to look at the game, which is something that I care about and I'm passionate about. I care about this game. I know how stupid and lame that sounds, but it's true, right? Why else will we be here? But anyway, gosh, she's taking forever to get that point. How about we? Come on, give me that point. Oh my god, that's beautiful. Oh, that is beautiful. Why is she taking so long? There it is. Okay. Buy a telescope, play hopscotch. Mind over matter, the successful application of logic to solve conundrums, and the pursuit of science and truth are what should compel Inanna in her study of logic. Games of chess, stargazing, and books are a good place to start. I think I mixed up the punctuation somewhere. But the journey of logic is long, winding, and at times perilous. So yeah, I didn't want to do the same old tried and true gardening, painting to make extra money sort of situation. I wanted to do something that was, I'm always trying to think of something different, a different way to do it. Then each sim kind of feels like their own sim, their own person. That's another reason that I love playing with is this your bathing suit? How do I feel about this? How do I feel about this? What even is this? Oh, I know what this is. I know exactly what this. You know what? I actually don't give a fuck. So wear whatever suit you want, unless it's hugely deplorable. I like to quote unquote let the sim choose. So as much as that's why I tend to do wants based and things like that. Like these are straight up sharks, right? I'm just gonna say they're like Simius sharkius or whatever shark's genus would be. They're a type of shark that they're related to the shark that we have here on Earth, but in the sim world, they are in no way mean to humans or predatory upon humans. Wow. Okay. Well, you love to swim, so here's what's happening because of that. Wonderful water. Sims with the loves to swim trait can't get enough of being in cool waters. Oh, I love it. So maybe we should do that right. Yes, we can do it. Let's snorkel. Let's snorkel for a little bit. Because that could be a way to make a little bit of money, raise our traits. I like to kind of give each sim that I'm playing with like three things that they kind of focus their life around to a certain degree. You know, maybe three skills, plus whatever their wants are, plus whatever. I was wondering if I could see the moon. I try to make them focus on like three different things. So for her, it'd be cool to do like swimming, snorkeling, kind of viewing that as one thing because you are just swimming around the water. And sometimes you pick up shells and sell them, and sometimes you don't pick up shells. Sometimes you just get a fitness point. You know what I mean? So I don't want to do the painting thing, and I don't think I want to do the gardening thing either. I like the idea of her putting her focus elsewhere. And one of her focuses, obviously, we need to save up enough money to get going in bot building. So I'm gonna have to look into that because I actually have never been a bot builder before. This was one reason I chose this because it was just like, huh. And because she's a romance sim, because she's a Scorpio, and that's what I have assigned Scorpions. Scorpions. I have assigned Scorpions to romance. Maybe. I don't know if you can romance the sim bots, but maybe. I've never done that before, but it would be cool to have. I don't think you can look it. If you can have babies with simbots, maybe that's the direction that I will go in. Is build a simbot, have like one child, because maybe by that point it will be next to impossible to have more than one child because she'll be so far along in her life. I mean, she has 65 days until she becomes an adult. That's not bad, but I don't know how long it's going to take. We might as well go home, honey. The hell out of here. You do want to get a scuba diving skill. Is that the same thing? This I miss. In Sims 4, this does not exist. Sims 1, Sims 2, Sims 3. You could see the heads looking when you click on stuff. I love that. I don't know. I think in a way, like, because you don't always see your sim close up. You know, you're usually like far out, following them when they're in the car, or you know, you're kind of flipping between sims or whatever. So you don't get super up close and personal and intimate with your sim in that way, right? So it kind of looks like a bullet wound. I ain't gonna lie. Hold up, son. Hold up. I'm not liking this as a bathing suit. You know, so to have that little face there, when you Scoozy, when you click on something, it gives you like a moment where you can really see your sim, right? And I think that that helps you become like know them a little bit more intimately, is to see like the planes of their face and all of that. Okay, so we're gonna do my most favorite thing. When I realized that you could do this with outfits instead of having to go into CAS and wait for everything to load. Do you just like know how happy I was? It was a lot. It was a whole freaking lot. I'll tell you that right now. I'll tell you that one for free. The same friggin' shirt that looks like a bullet wound again. God. Done not work for me. Oh, nah. I don't mind that for another sim. Oh, I don't mind that for her. I could see her wearing that. Okay, let's go home, Inanna. She have flippers. She do. Oh. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. It's adorable. So yeah, I think her focus is obviously. Oh, she's right next to the ocean, the lake. That's amazing. I love it. I live like pretty well, not this close, but very close to that close to the ocean. So, oh god, I really want to get a shower. Again, I feel like it just takes forever to have a bath compared to having a shower. And I like to play in single speed. Another way to make money. A black-eyed Susan. So, yeah. And I tend to make a lot of my Sims do this too, is if I find something in the landscape, like flowers and metals and things like that. I think she would pick up metals and flowers. I don't want to make her pick up seeds because, like I said, that's what I do with every other sim I play. So I just want her to be a little bit more herself. You know what I'm saying. We all play Sims in different ways, and it's hopefully my way is interesting enough. Sorry, I'm stirring my coffee. Hopefully my way is interesting enough that other people would go, oh, that's a cool idea. I'm going to check into doing that myself. And then you try it your way of doing it. Yes, I will slurp from time to time, as you do. There is something else back here that I'm seeing. Hello? Maybe I wasn't? I know I saw something. What did I see there? There's like maybe a seed, maybe a flower. Or I'm hallucinating? Potentially. Oh, look how they come in and go out. Look at the shrubs in the back. That is so weird. Why would that be how you counterattack using up too much memory or something? The thing just shrinking. I would think having it be mobile like that, like having it be dynamic like that, to shrink, to grow in and shrink out. You would think that would take more memory and CPU and all of that. Anyway, because I have all my trees and shrubs and stuff on low, I'm quite sure low quality. So let's see, the Black-Eyed Susan. Oh yeah, we've got these flowers from Ryan. Ryan. We gotta put them somewhere. I'll just put them. Yeah. Excuse me. Trying to get here. There we go. Just put them off to the side there. Look at that. One Black-Eyed Susan. $40. $40. $40. Yeah, she's eaten. That makes me happy. Hangover. That's funny. I like that it's a Frankenstein. Pick 5 wildflowers. No, I don't care. I don't think we're going to be able to buy a telescope anytime soon. So I'm going to X that out for now, and I'm going to put scuba diving in. And you also... Oh, it's 1:30 in the morning. You gotta go to bed, okay? Maybe I can get a cheap... Oh my god, sorry. That was really loud. Maybe I can get a cheaper bed. But it has like higher... What you call it? Comfort and shit. You know, that emotion that we all enjoy. Comfort and shit. Okay, so... Whoa, they all turned red at once. That was... My heart just went blunk. It was like when I see what I cannot afford. Is this by itself or... Oh, it's by itself. Oh, and the thing is just as expensive. Dang nabbit. 4 and 3 for energy and stress relief. I mean, what if I put her in a single bed for now? A single bed. No, see, these aren't much better, huh? 4 and 3, 4 and 3, 4 and 3. What about this double bed? Ooh, 6 and 3 and an environment boost. And it ain't gonna take all my monies. Oh my god, that is kind of ugly. It's a little bit ugly. Sir, what we're gonna do. This is an issue I've been having lately, and maybe it's because I actually have that here, but no, my little tables have been clipping with aggression to my beds and stuff, and I don't know why. And I wondered if a window is here or something's hanging on the wall, but I don't know. Okay, her favorite color is violet. So we're actually going to go in and change this bed so it's not I don't hate it, but it's very Christmassy overall. It's a little too Christmassy for me, and I kind of feel like this. I'd rather this look a little bit more couchular. But we just have to wait for all of my custom content shit to load in. Oh boy, that's a something. If that's a thing, if that's something, it's a thing. That's a thing. That's it. I don't know what I'm talking about. It doesn't matter. You're not here for me anyway. You're here for Nana. So this looks like knitted, which I love because I knit. I've mentioned this before. Um, oh, that's cute. Just a nice, simple little. Nice. I love all of these patterns, actually. That's really cute. I really like that. I think maybe something knit would be the way to go. And we'll do it kind of like in her favorite colors, which is in her favorite color, which is violet. And I tend to do another thing when I decorate a Sim's house is I tend to pick I have their favorite color, plus some sort of like a neutral color, something dark and something light, and I tend to decorate everything pretty well in that sort of setup. So like for her favorite color is I want this just to be a fabric. Her favorite color is not right now. Violet. Oh, that could work. Um, so violet, and then maybe a dark violet that's like eggplant, like nearing black, and maybe white or a soft cream or something. So that's what I tend to do. I don't mind it gray. That gray's not bad. I actually thought about making gray her favorite color. Maybe her whole house is gonna end up being in like cool colors, but mostly violet though is what my brain is thinking. Let's go back to this. I'm sorry it's taking so long. This, actually, just gonna do this white. F F F F F F. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's right. That's the right amount. And then the orange. Oh, it's back here. Okay, well, you know what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna make that more couchular looking. Oh, this is cute. That's cute. It's adorable. Come on. Come on. This is meant to be a chill let's play. Let's go. Oh my god. I have so many custom content. And I find myself going, you know, I could erase so much custom content. And then I look at it all and I'm like, yeah, but I downloaded them all for a reason. I really like all of the everything that I have, so why? I'm patient for the most part. So yeah, this is very exciting for you. But yeah, I think over time it'll end up being can I say accept? Thank you. I think over time the house will just end up becoming a little bit more violet. I almost said violent with an N. Violet as time goes on. God, we have not done anything this episode. Holy shit. She needs to sleep anyway, so now let's set the bed ownership back to Anana Sera and then go to sleep for a bit. She's just gonna go to bed, so I will come back to you in a couple hours when she has woken up. And Nana, Sera is starting to feel a bit ill. No. I don't want that. Well, you can wake up. She does have to work in 3 hours. So I thought maybe she would do some logic stuff for a little bit because she's really lacking in that. Oh, you should eat though. Oh, you don't have breakfast? You know what? Get a cereal right quick and we'll eat like a little bit of it and then we'll practice chess. You don't have to make your bed. Totally pointless. You're just going to sleep in it again later anyway. What's the point? Says the chick who never ever, who hasn't made her bed in frickin' years. So yeah, she's just gonna enjoy a little bit. She's still hungover. I would think that hello. Game. Let's just pause it. When this happens, I just like to pause and hope for the best. Come on. Okay, so I don't know what happened there, but my computer's not used to playing Sims and recording it at the same time, I guess. But it just kind of like had a little seizure and pooped its pants, and so I had to pause and I decided to save and whatever. Doesn't matter. We're still here, so you didn't finish your cereal, which is great. It's exactly what I wanted. Then we have cereal for later because we don't have any eggs. In the first episode, I went to the grocery store and didn't even buy eggs. Got tofu and hot dogs and everything else. Didn't get eggs. Ridiculous. So yeah, let's improve your logic skill. We might not do it right away, obviously. We do want to write a novel, but that's not going to come till much later when we can get poetry. So for her, poetry will be something like writing poetry, logic, swimming and scuba diving and snorkeling. Kind of, I'm just kind of like treating all three as basically the same thing because you're doing the same thing, but you're getting slightly different results when you do it. If that makes sense. So, um, nope, no car yet. So we. Oh, she wants to get a tattoo all of a sudden. I don't think so. Oh, the car is here. So let's go. Do you have anything in your inventory? You do have that university kit. I'm going to keep it for now. I don't think I'm going to send her to university. But the way that I envision this Let's Play is just to let things happen as they happen, right? Like, my life has changed so dramatically from 2 years ago, 10 years ago, 20 years ago, 30 years ago, right? Like, my childhood, you know, and so a lot of different things happened that changed the course and the direction of how my life was going in many different ways. So, I feel like that's just a little bit more realistic to kind of follow what she'd like to do and let her evolve as time goes. Um, yeah, so right now we're just trying to save up that money so we can get a bot building machine. And maybe we could do a little bit more snorkeling and scuba diving so we could make a little bit of money at least. Can I do any of this? Hmm. I would. How about I meet the medical personnel just a little bit? Just a little bit. Just for a couple hours. Or until at least I get to know somebody. Till that little message pops up to let me know I know somebody. But yeah, I don't want her grinding out. I don't want her grinding, too much. I mean, it will happen from time to time. And when we have more people in the house, sometimes grinding makes it a little bit easier, right? Because you can kind of set up one person. Okay, you got to grind on your thing. Okay, you got to grind on your thing, and you take care of this. But I'm just letting myself be blown whichever way the fart blows me. We don't have too much time left, so how about we work hard for a little bit? So obviously we can't build logic at work. That's a little weird to me. Like I feel like maybe there should be something at the hospital that helps me build my logic. Ooh. Your boss thinks you could use a little instruction on starting your career on the right foot. It's been recommended that you read The Gift of Life, a step by step instruction on how best to give your organs for the good of others. Oh my god. As soon as you do this, you'll be one step closer to your next promotion and just a bit closer to your boss. So, yeah, career performance and relationship with boss. Let's do it. Let's fucking do it. Oh, your logic is a little bit better. The Gift of Life. It has the same cover as the pregnancy book, so like Baby Incoming or whatever it's called. It's called Baby Incoming colon some other phrase that I don't remember, but the pregnancy book. You know what I'm talking about. So I wonder if it's considered another pregnancy book. When you get out, you should read it. And yes, I tend to play on one speed, but we're at work and nothing else is happening, so. It's a little bit repetitive, as it were. Work hard. Okay. We're slightly coming up in the green. Oh, she wants to talk to Ryan. I wonder if it'll count if I phone him. How about you chat to Ryan after you're done reading? And I wonder if she'll have a good time reading. Um, maybe as a loner, she might. Your sim is in the best mood when alone and will receive the enjoying solitude moodlet. Your sim doesn't feel the need to seek out social interaction as often as other sims. Your sim prefers to spend time in their bedroom rather than, more social areas. Loves to swim. We've read that. Adventurous. Your sim will feel great when traveling to a new location for the first time. Your sim will gain visa levels faster than other sims. See, now that's something I'd like to think about because I really love world adventures. I love going to Chantelet Sims and Shang Simla in China and what's the third one? Al Samhara. I love in Egypt. I love going to those and doing the doing all of the adventures and stuff like that. And I've never actually gone through and done all of them with a sim. So maybe that's something we could do in the future. You know, she does want to travel to France. That could set us on that journey. But that doesn't really help us when we're at home bot building. I mean, what's really great is when you go on vacation, how about you call him real quick and then we'll read again. When you go on vacation, it doesn't take the time forward. So you can be gone for 6 days, but you come back the same moment that you left. So that works in our favor for something like that because you don't age while you're on vacation. And then when you come back, it isn't forward. You know what I mean? I just said it. Why do I gotta say it again? Okay. Please tell me that this will. Yeah, she wants to buy a McShufflin shuffleboard, a table. Maybe we could do that. Can you rummage? You cannot rummage. Oh, she's cute. I should have made her eyes a little bit farther apart. I think. I don't know. She's cute. Yeah, I like her. I like Anana. After you're done with him, what is their stuff like? Where's their number? Oh, game's glitching again. 47.89. Okay.
Larg Skazi, Mesko, Platzinabadi, Jargla, oh, Dagdo, Mizev. Ah, ah,
Hmm? Okay, get off the phone. Get off the phone. Finish the rest of your book, and then we're going to go home. We are so boring. We are so very boring. But nothing is really happening. And she is a romance sim, so I think it would be good to, like, you know what we should do? Let's go home. Fuck this. Let's go home. Actually, hold on. Say hi. Just say, cuddle? Near. Just say hi. We just want to say hi to people and try to,
Darglishel,
because the more people you know, I think like the more opportunities you might get from that person. Or I don't know, maybe I'm just, what's your problem? Why did she just throw up? Why did you just vom? Okay, well, I don't know. Okay, we're gonna go home. What was I just thinking? She has a computer. I don't know why she got sick there. She's obviously not pregnant. She's never woohooed before. You want to see a wild horse, watch a wild horse, the McShufflin shuffleboard table. I don't know what made her very weird. She didn't even have a moodlet that mentioned she was gonna get sick or anything. God, sometimes the camera though, you know, trying to find. Oh my god. Here's what we're gonna do. She is a romance sim because she's a Scorpio. She's a romance. Hold on. Let me do the thing. Online dating. Check messages. Hey. Don't go to bed till I tell you to. Look, I know that I have your whatchamacallit on, but just come and do this first. We are not going to adopt any pets. I like to keep pets minimal. But if I do have a sim, because I always randomize as sims are growing up their traits, I always randomize and never pick. If we end up with something like cat lover, dog lover, is there another one? Animal lover or something like that? Then whenever a stray animal shows up, so let's say they're a cat lover, right? A cat person, I mean, in one of their traits. Whenever a stray cat shows up, I have to add to the family immediately. That's just one of my personal rules. Oh, okay. Hector, Carl, and Liam. Oh, we've seen Liam before. I think I saw him in the first episode. He was at the discotheque or whatever, walking in as we were like trying to find a karaoke machine. I'm kind of new at this, but you seem pretty cool. Want to give me a call sometime? Hector. Hello. This is a Hector. Yes. Carl. Hey, want to be friends? With the subject line, want to be friends. How original, Carl. Sure. Liam, I was skeptical at first, but you seem a really sweet girl. Friends? Sure. Here's my question, though. Why were you skeptical at first? What threw you off? Um, can I browse? Let me just browse profiles really quickly, and then we're gonna have a nap. And yeah, I know, I know. You're super tired. I know, I know, I know. I think what we'll do is go to bed like super early and just try to fill up her energy. She seems to lose energy very easily. Carl's cute. Pierce and Carl, very similar. Too many. I mean, Hector is very different looking. I like his look. Oh, Kristoff. He's cute. He's a Gemini. What is she, a Scorpio? Oh, look at all these things. Hates the outdoors. Loser. Never nude. Snob. Frugal. Ugh, I think not. Well, Liam is clumsy, genius, good, hopeless romantic, never nude. Ah. I don't know, just something about that. It just seems like a waste of a trait slot, you know? It feels like it should be something that's like on top of it. Same with like vegetarian. Oh, this is Nicholas Riverhawk. We didn't have hearts when we met. Bookworm genius, good sense of humor, propa, and a vegetarian. What about Carl? Brooding. Oh, he's a Cancer. So weird. Oh, commitment issues? No. Well, I mean, I like him though. But how are you commitment issues but family oriented? Carl. Carl. Oh my god. At least he has a good sense of humor, but he's a loser. Um, I know when you die and you're unlucky, the Grim Reaper feels really bad for you and is like, oh, you always have a real bad time, so I'm going to give you this one, bud. Right? So then he lets you live. So you get the first death for free, essentially. I wonder if he does the same thing for losers. It's not that I necessarily want Carl to move in. I mean, he could just give us a babby and we could move on with our lives. Oh, Andrew. Frugal, good, hopeless, romantic, neat, unlucky. So if he died, he would be brought back immediately. And Pierce, he's a Gemini also. Athletic, brave, commitment issues again. Why are you on a dating site? Well, no, I know why you're on a dating site with commitment issues. Let's be real. Friendly, loves the outdoors. And then there's Hector, born salesman. I like that. That's a little different. Computer whiz, I like it. Couch potato, great kisser. Virtuoso, and he's an Aquarius. Ooh, he's kind of the most interesting to me. Island life, grilled cheese, and spiced brown. So the house would end up being brown and purple if he moved in. I'm gonna send him a message. He's cute. I like Hector. I'm not sure if the two signs are compatible. Is she stuck again? There we go. I'm not sure if Scorpio and oh my god, calm the fuck down, and Aquarius are compatible, but maybe. I like Hector and Carl. I think those are the two best choices. Hector would maybe be a better choice for like an actual. Are you going to sleep or are you napping? Go to sleep. I guess she's gonna go to sleep after she has a nap. But it all depends on. We haven't met Hector or Carl in person yet. So when we get together, if there are no hearts or she finds them less than seven, when we consider attractiveness, that to me just signifies that she doesn't find him that attractive. And it's important to be attracted to who you're with, right? So, anyway, I think this episode has gone on. Um, I think in the next episode, I'd like to look a little bit more into finding some guys because we're getting partway through the week, and I like I like Hector and Carl, and I think we need to meet one of them at least and see how it goes. And see if there are hearts and all of that sort of thing. And Hector, we already know is compatible because he's another water sign. So, thank you so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. I hope I was good for background noise or whatever else you wanted, unless you watched very engagingly and proactively. Either way, I'm super duper grateful, and I hope you have a fabulous day. All of my info would be down below, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.